My neighbor is crying. Anyway, hey. I don't really know how to start off. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I just have found it really hard to be in front of a camera lately and to like be social lately. I feel like my social battery is just not recharging, and so I've been just listening to that and trying to back off of social media a little bit, which is fine, and it's actually given me time to think about the direction I want to go for my social medias. And a big part of the whole taking a prolonged break thing, I think, is due to a lot to my physical health. I have PCOS, so with that comes waves of huge hormonal shifts that cause a lot of chronic fatigue, chronic pain, mood imbalances, depression, anxiety. It's all sort of heightened. So that plus the whole break started when my baby was staying up till like 3 a.m. because he's just teething and he had sleep regression. So yeah, that's all I can say. I've still always had it like, I'm getting back to it, I'll get there, I'll put myself back to it, and I'm just realizing that it's gonna take some work instead of it just happening. It's not really that anything interesting has been happening. I went to Seattle for my son, Seattle Children's Hospital. I think everything looks okay. I haven't gotten a call yet, but the results were back in for his MRI, and I think everything looks fine. Yeah, so I do have an art project that I've been planning for quite a while. I need to start my makeup. I've been planning an art project. I just need to do it. I've got it all. I just need to do it. Which seems to be my motto lately, is let's just go ahead and do it. You just need to do it. Why don't you just do it? Oh, I need to do this. This is fun. This is the glamour of PCOS. I have long, coarse, beard-like hairs. Or also known as hirsutism. All under there that are constantly growing in. And what's really fun about it is that you can get it lasered off and it might be fine for a little bit, but as soon as your hormones take another shift, it'll all go back because of the excess testosterone. That's fun. I've been honestly having my cycle every 2 weeks, which is exhausting and painful, and because of that I never go through the correct phases of it, so I am always in a state of PMS. So yeah, being constantly tired and struggling with my energy levels has made it hard to be able to take care of my social media accounts like I'd like to, or even, it's not even the social media, I just haven't even been making art. I haven't been drawing, I haven't been doing anything. So, so itchy. So that's sort of what's been going on, but I have a lot planned. This is just like a little warm-up video to get back into it. So I'm not gonna try and pretend like, hi guys, I'm back, or anything like that, because it's on a per as needed basis. I'm gonna try and film more though. I'll keep my camera charged. Yeah, I want to most of all create more art and get back to that, because that's a really good outlet for me. I just need the energy. So, but I've been doing good other than that. Yeah. It's been really sweet to have so many messages from you guys and people on Instagram reaching out and asking how I'm doing. And I do feel guilty, but you know, I feel like the longer time goes, like the more pressure it was gonna be to come back. Like the longer time went, the more nervous I am to come back, type of thing. So I'm trying to just ease out of that and not be too shy, because I feel very shy. But anyway, I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'm gonna try and figure out if I can live stream today. So yeah, I guess I will see you later. Okay, I finished getting ready, but I forgot to mention that one thing I am taking and have been taking for the last couple months to try and alleviate and help my PCOS symptoms is this Myo and D-chiroinositol. I was taking just Myo and inositol a couple years ago, after metformin had given me some really horrible side effects. If you have PCOS and you've taken metformin, you know, to try and balance your hormones and blood sugars, it's pretty rough gastrointestinally. So I've been taking this for a couple months and I've noticed that it does help my energy levels. I wanted to give it a fair shot before I did the reveal. But I was doing more research and had seen that it's important to get the myo-inositol that has D-chiro in it. So, oh, and also this has folate as well, which is really important for reproductive health and hormones and your cycle and all that sort of stuff. So I just bought this off of Amazon. I can put the link in the description. But I saw on the back that they actually had scripture, which is Psalm 139:14. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And I loved seeing that reminder on, I don't know, my bottle for my horribly functioning hormones, because insecurities with PCOS are real, and just knowing like you've got high testosterone and estrogen, and just you can have hyperpigmentation, the hirsutism, hair growth, weight gain, all that sort of thing can really make your body image and just everything feel really horrible, and you can feel horrible about the way you look. So seeing that verse on the bottle, really, it was such a nice reminder, so that I actually reached out to Optify and told them like, hey, I loved seeing a verse on your bottle, and you know, thank you so much for putting that on there. I think it's a really nice reminder. But I reached out to them, and they asked if I wanted to be an affiliate, which I'm not an affiliate with anyone yet, and I'm not gonna try and, you know, push this on you. But if you do have PCOS and you are already buying myo and D-chiro-inositol, or you are interested in trying it, I do have a little code that you can put in that will give you some money off, and it will help support me as well. Yeah, so it's, do I have to do this thing? Focus. There we go. It is Optify. And they also have it in powder form as well, if you'd rather just take a scoop of it and mix it into water. That's the type I was using before I tried this, and I am not a fan of just like drinking all that water at once. I don't know, it just makes me feel kind of sick. But if you do prefer that form, they have that as well if you want to add it into a smoothie or, you know, whatever. But I prefer just taking it as a capsule with my morning vitamins. So there she is, and the code is still on the screen if you want to order.